Live, welcome. Let me know where you're joining me from. If you're on Facebook, let me know in the comment section. If you are on YouTube, let me know where you're joining me from. On LinkedIn, let me know where you're joining me from. And if you're on TikTok, in the comment section, let me know where you're joining me from. Omo Molly, welcome, welcome. Today we're going to be looking at how to create content that sells, because as you know, I focus mostly on people who want to start their own businesses online, either through drop shipping, through print on demand, through developing digital products, through general e-commerce, through self-publishing on Amazon. So I want us to look at, okay, once you have started your business, let's say you're doing print on demand, how do you use content to make sales? How do you use content to get customers? Lanhle, welcome. Is it Lanhle? Pardon, forgive me. Mate, welcome, welcome everybody, welcome. Let's tap the screen and share the live so that more people can join us as we talk about content creation. So everywhere you go on TikTok, you just hear people talking about monetization, the creator rewards program, and then some people are selling digital products. And the missing piece is the content, because even if you get to 10,000 followers, TikTok won't pay you until you get 100,000 views. So how do you get these 100,000 views if you don't have content? So I've seen pages with 10,000 followers and 3 posts which have been reposted from somebody, from Tony Robbins or from Denzel Washington. So I want to encourage all of you to create your own content. Creating your own content is the only way you are going to be paid through the Creator Rewards program. It's the only way through which you're going to be paid video. For every video, because in some countries, TikTok pays for views for each video. So yes, it's okay. It's commendable to try and grow your TikTok page and get monetized. So I talk about the different ways in which you can monetize your TikTok page other than just the Creator Reward program. The Creator Reward program doesn't pay as much as doing drop shipping and coming here on TikTok to get customers. The Creator Rewards program, Aisha, thank you again. Paul, thank you for joining. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. So we're talking about how to create content. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on to ChatGPT, our friend. You can use Cloud.ai. You can use any AI tool, Gemini. You can use Gemini to create your content, but maybe because ChatGPT has been sung about for several years, or maybe because it was the pioneer in the GPT industry, we always find ourselves going onto ChatGPT. It's like Colgate. People, even if they are referring to Close Up, they say, make sure you buy Colgate. Even Fanta. When I was growing up in Zimbabwe, we used to call every dark drink Coca-Cola, because Coca-Cola was the soft drink. So we want to look at how you can create content. Why? Because there's money in content. Social media pages are nothing without our content. So we have to create the content. That's number one. We create content so that we get monetized, so that we can get paid for the content. And then number two, we create content so that we can get customers. I get customers from social media. I get most of my customers from TikTok. So TikTok is my main source of customers. Every time I go live on TikTok, there are two things that happen. Number one, TikTok pays me for going live. It might be as little as £1, but nobody can come to my house and give me £1. That's how stingy people are. People no longer give each other money these days. So if TikTok can give you and I money for going live, we have to go live if ever we are looking for extra income. So if you are looking for ways of earning extra income, TikTok is your best friend. I've been in this online business space for 15 years, and I've never seen anything like I'm seeing on TikTok. TikTok is changing the game as far as online business is concerned. So you can live and pay your bills off TikTok. Giselle, welcome. CCD, welcome. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you. I'm also live on YouTube. I'm live on TikTok. I'm live on LinkedIn. I'm live on Facebook. So I was saying, I get my customers from social media. That's why I'm live on 4 social media channels. However, there are people who wake up each and every morning to make money on social media. All they do is make money on social media, either through creating content or through creating content so that they can get customers. So today we want to look at how you can create content so that you can monetize. CD, thank you for the gift. Thank you. CCD, thank you. So we want to look at, okay, now that you have got the followers, or even if you are on 0 followers, the strategies that we are going to discuss here are strategies that can make you grow organically, get followers organically without going to these grow lives. So if you are on 0 followers, this live is for you. If you are between 0 and 1,000, this live is for you so that you can grow your subscriber numbers, your follower numbers. And then if you are at a stage where you want to get monetized, this is also for you, because like I said, there are a lot of people with 10,000 followers, but they can't take advantage of the Creator Rewards program on TikTok because they don't have 100,000 views. You get 100,000 views from people watching your videos. So you have to create content. We want to look at that. So before we go on to ChatGPT, Canva, all those places where you can develop content, I want to show you several processes that you can use to decide, okay, what content do I want to develop. So I'm going to flip my screen. Thank you for everybody who's tapping the screen. Thank you. You guys are amazing. You are amazing. So I'm going to flip to remove the mirroring so that you can see properly. So if you say, okay, I want to make money from creating content, either I want to get customers on social media, you have to create content. Content is like your videos are your free adverts. So every video that I post on TikTok, I make sure that I have an objective. What do I want to do? Do I want to get followers? Do I want to make people engage with my content? Do I want people to buy something from me? So you have to have an objective. Do I want to get a sale from my content? Do I want to educate people so that they can see me as an authority in my field? I'm an authority in the digital marketing space, in the project marketing space, because I teach. I come here and deliver value. So share the live with your friends as well. Thank you for liking the live. If you want to subscribe so that you can get recordings of of the live, please feel free to do so. Feel free to do so. Right and right. I'm just sharing the live with some friends so that they can come and learn how to create content, because I've got friends who have got 10,000 followers, but 3 videos that have been reposted from Will Smith's page. So we want to do away with that. So before you even create content, think about, one, who is your audience? Who are you creating this content for? Who is going to interact with your content? So for example, let's say you resell, you promote digital products, you promote online courses like the Royal Business Academy, the Digital Boss Academy, courses that teach you how to market, and courses that teach you how to start your own business. So you have to engage in an exercise where you are saying, okay, who is my customer? Who am I talking to? What challenges am I solving? What problems do my customers have? So for example, I resell the Royal Business Academy. You can see in the link in my bio, I've got courses that I promote. So for example, I target people in the parents who are in the diaspora. Parents who are in the diaspora. So my audience are diaspora parents. So we'll connect all these dots when we go to ChatGPT, because you cannot create content if you don't know who your customer is. You have to know who your customer is. For your message to be effective, you need to direct it to a particular group of people. We call it a niche. Direct your message to your target audience. Don't just scatter your message and expect your message to be effective. So if you don't define who your customers are, then your message will be scattered everywhere, and you realize that, oh my God, I'm not making a sale, because you're not connecting to anybody. You have to connect, you have to be relatable. I relate to people in the diaspora because I am in the diaspora. I relate to parents in the diaspora because I am a parent in the diaspora who has gone through problems finding child minders. Child minders are expensive, leaving my children with child minders and worrying about, okay, what is happening in that house? All those things. I appeal to diaspora parents who have found themselves being single mothers, single fathers, because of the dynamics in the diaspora, because I am one. I found myself being a single mom at an early stage, as early as 2006. And I had to become creative in finding ways of earning money online. So if you want to earn money online, create content. How do you create content? Make sure you know who your target audience is. Even if you are creating a course, who is your target audience? If you are creating an ebook, who is your target audience? So it's important to know who you are talking to. So my target audience are parents in the diaspora. And you'll see when we go to ChatGPT. Mighty, welcome. Bibi, welcome. Mariah Minyesu, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the like. Thank you. We are talking about how to create content that sells. Content has to earn you money. Why? Because these social media pages pay you for your content. They pay us for our content. If you are in business, people are on social media to be educated. It means you can get customers on social media. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing this. In addition to educating you, in addition to growing my page, I also have an intention of getting customers. And each day I come from my live, I get 1 customer, 2 customers, 3 customers, 4 customers. At some point, one day I got 5 customers. I was like, oh, okay, hold on, God, hold on. But anyway, Right. So once you have decided who your audience are, make sure you also have to know what their challenges are. You'll see when we go to ChatGPT, you have to tell ChatGPT what challenges your audience is facing or your audience are facing. So who are they? What are their challenges? What are their pain points? People in the diaspora work very hard. So if you're in Africa or Asia or South America and you're fond of asking for money from someone in the diaspora, please reduce your asking, because these guys work so hard. Some of them work 15 hours a day. Some of them work 12 hours a day, and then they take extra shifts, extra jobs. So for me, those are challenges that I'm addressing. And I'm saying, you know what? You can start your online business whilst you are working your 12-hour shift, your 15-hour shift. And then 2 months down the line, if you are hungry for success and you want to take everything on, you can start making extra income. Mabasa Chipaka, welcome. Lee Yolan, welcome. Three Eyes, welcome. Right. So know your audience, know their challenges. And then number two, know which social media channels they use. Where do your customers hang out? Is it on Snapchat? Is it on TikTok? Is it on YouTube? Is it on LinkedIn? Is it on Instagram? Is it on Pinterest? Which social media channels do your customers hang out? On which social media channels do they hang out? So that your message does not go to YouTube, yet your customers hang out on TikTok. So you need to target. You have to engage in targeted market, laser targeting. Otherwise, if you just scatter your message, you be one of the many people who are complaining because they are not making money online and they think, oh, it's DBA. Oh my God, it's RBA. Yet some of us are making money from that same DBA. It's not about the course. It's not about the program. It's about your strategy for getting customers and closing the sale. And content is one of those pillars that will enable you to get customers if you are reselling these programs. If you are selling your own programs, if you are doing drop shipping, if you are doing print on demand, if you are selling on Etsy, if you are selling on Amazon, if you are selling courses, it's this step-by-step process that I'm taking you through that will differentiate the person who is making 5 figures every month from the person who is making 3 figures every month. It's your content. It's not your course. These courses are the same. DBA, same as UBC. They all teach you digital marketing, and then they give you free PLR products, and then they teach you affiliate marketing, print on demand, and all that. So you just need to get one and then start going through this process of identifying your audience, social media channels, and all that. Right. Once you have, so which social media channels, it's not just TikTok, which social media channels can you use to promote your business, or which social media channels can you grow in? If you want to become a content creator, don't be limited to just TikTok. There is Snapchat. Snapchat. Snapchat actually pays more than TikTok. However, you need to have 30,000 to 50,000 followers on Snapchat if you are to make money as a content creator. You need 30K to 50K followers on Snapchat for you to start making money on Snapchat. And then number 2 is YouTube. YouTube also pays more than TikTok. If you are to make money on YouTube, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, 4K watch hours. That is, people have to watch your videos for a total of 4,000 hours. That's not an easy thing. That's not an easy thing. It's like climbing Mount Kilimanjaro. By the time, but however, there are strategies that I'm going to share with you. Strategies that you can implement in order to get 1,000 subscribers. Strategies that you can implement in order to get 4,000 watch hours on YouTube. So on YouTube, in order to get 1,000 subscribers, start posting shorts. My YouTube page is growing because every video that I produce on TikTok, I repurpose it and repost it on YouTube as a short. And then I'm live on Facebook, I'm live on YouTube, I'm live on LinkedIn using a piece of software called Restream.io. So what Restream does is every live recording, I can clip it into shorts. And I'm noticing that every short that I clip through Restream gets at least 1,000 views on YouTube. I've never been getting those views when I'm posting manually. So I use Restream.io to live stream on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. And then Restream clips the live recording, and I can post them as Facebook Reels, YouTube Reels, and also post them on LinkedIn again as shorts. So you have to take advantage of technology. If you don't know how, you can schedule a 30-minute free call with me, and then we sort that out. Don't let technology become a stumbling block. Technology is an enabler. You earn via technology these days. You learn artificial intelligence, you start earning money. You learn digital marketing, you start earning money. You learn how to use ChatGPT, which is an AI tool. You start making money using ChatGPT and Canva. So these are all the things that I talk about during my lives. However, today we are focusing on creating content, because I've realized that there are people with a lot of followers. They've qualified, they are 18 years old, they've got 10,000 followers, but they fail to earn from the TikTok Creator Rewards program because they don't have 100,000 views. Why don't they have 100,000 views? Because they don't have content for people to view. You need content for people to view so that you get to a point where you are paid by TikTok, to get to a point where you are paid by YouTube. So in order to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, post more and more shorts. That will help you gain subscribers faster. And then in order to get 4,000 watch hours, you need to create long form content, 10-minute videos. You need to go live. I am live. I'm going to be live maybe for an hour and 30 minutes on YouTube. That counts as my 1 hour. Counts towards my 4,000 hours views. So these two pay more than TikTok. And then number 3, we have Facebook. So this is in the order, in the size of the bag that you get. You get paid more on Snapchat, you get paid more on YouTube. And the next one is Facebook. The next one is the mighty TikTok. The last one is Instagram. In terms of the size of the bag, the size of the amount that you get paid in the Creator Rewards program. So once you have decided who you are talking to, what problems they have, where they are hanging out. Let's say you say they hang out on TikTok. Let's talk about how to create content for TikTok. So what we are going to do is we are going to first of all use ChatGPT to brainstorm on TikTok. So you need to have a plan. Don't just wake up tomorrow, you're posting this, tomorrow you're posting this. You need what we call a content strategy. ChatGPT can develop a content strategy for you. We need what we call a content strategy. That's the starting point. A content strategy will help you keep focused. You also need what we call content pillars. What is it that you are going to be talking about that is going to feed into your content strategy? So I've always spoken about how you can use a mind map. So for example, I talk about digital products. There are several topics in this space that I can talk about. So I can talk about print on demand. I can talk about course creation. I can talk about ebook creation. I can talk about templates and journals. So this is how I can structure my 30-day content by brainstorming, okay, what is it that I'm going to talk about? Let me use maybe a familiar activity. Let's say you are a dancer. You dance on TikTok. That's your content. You dance, you entertain people. So if you are a dancer, in order for you to create your content strategy, you need to know who you are dancing for. You can't dance for everybody. Some people don't even know what Rumba is. Some people don't even know what R&B is. All they know is Sungura. So if you are to dance on TikTok, you can do your mind map. I'm going to dance to Afrobeats. I'm going to dance to Rumba. You can tell that I'm from Africa. I'm going to dance to reggae. I'm going to dance to Sungura. I'm going to dance to, what is that called? The Winky D one. Dance hall. Zim dance hall. Dance hall. I think it's a form of reggae or Zimbabweanized form of reggae. Right. Oh, I left my favorite. Amapiano. How can I forget? So you see, you don't just wake up and think, okay, let me post. You plan your posting by identifying the content you are going to be delivering. So Afrobeats, you can say, okay, I'll dance to Buga. I'll dance to what's the name of the, okay, I'm going to mix song names and artist names. So you can dance to Davido's songs, you can dance to Flavor songs, and then Rumba here, you have Kanda Bongo Man, Awilo. So you see, you already have content for the next 30 days. If you go reggae, okay, Lucky Dube, Peter Tosh, Bob Marley, I'm going to dance to, who sang Nightness? Let's test your music appreciation. Stuart Dube, Unjani Dube, Mtembos Temba. Who sang Nightness? Nightness. Who sang Nightness? Are you all AMA 2000s? Are you all AMA 2000s? Where am I? AMA 70s? So that you tell me who Gregory Isaacs is. For those of you who were in Zimbabwe in 1990? Yes, he came to Zimbabwe in 1990. UB40 was in Zimbabwe in 1990. They were in Zimbabwe in 1991. So those were the days Bob Marley came to celebrate our independence. So that's how beautiful Zimbabwe is. All these stars. Michael Jackson, did he come? I don't know. So you can use what we call a mind map to decide what content am I going to create. So let's say you're creating content for your business. You also need to tell your story. What's your story? People like gist on social media. People like gist. So even if you are a business person, get to a point where you can reframe your story. Don't wash your dirty linen on social media, but tell a story that will make you relatable, that will make people think, you know what, I can work with Nelly. Every time I mention the fact that, I've been a project manager for over 24 years, and I found myself without a contract in September 2022, and I had to be creative. Otherwise, my son was going to suffer, or I had to go to the job center to apply for job seekers allowance. Well, that doesn't appeal to me because I have a brain that I have to use, and I'm used to a certain lifestyle. So I have a lifestyle to finance. Nikki D, thank you for the like. Thank you so much. Thank you. Right. So I always tell a relevant story, a story that tells somebody who is still in their 9 to 5 to say, one, you are not safe in that 9 to 5. However, stay on there, because your 9 to 5 will teach you several things that will be so useful when you start running your own business. Just charging my other phone. When you start running your business. So don't retire from your job until you start earning money that from your business that you can live on. If you retire from your job while you're setting up your business, you are signing up for high blood pressure, you are signing up for hunger, you are signing up for stress. So don't retire from your job. Even if your job asks for 12 hours a day, you can dedicate 2 hours a day to, developing your content, developing content for your emails, developing content for social media, developing content for newsletters, for your blogs. So content creation is not just limited to social media. You can create content and market your products and get monetized through blogging, through social media, through emails, through newsletters. So all these digital marketing channels call for somebody who can use either their frontal lobe or ChatGPT to create content. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. Yes, you can send me a DM, and then I'll even my WhatsApp number is in my WhatsApp number is in my bio, so we can have a chat, my dear. All right, so let me switch on my laptop so that we can go to ChatGPT. Now that we know, I hope you have been writing down. Now that you know who your customer is and you know what their challenges are, so now I want to go on to ChatGPT and start brainstorming on content. So we want ChatGPT to take, we are going to tell ChatGPT who our customers are, what challenges they are struggling with. If you don't know, then we can take a step back and ask ChatGPT, tell me what challenges, what pain points, what problems are or do parents in the diaspora have. ChatGPT will give us that. So let's see, maybe my other screen is not switching on. So we are going to use the big screen, the small screen. Let's see. What's up, laptop? All right. Okay, so I'm going to flip my camera today's live is very practical, right? So let's move over to ChatGPT. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. So this is, you can type ChatGPT in the comment. Okay, like this. Let's start from 0. So you say ChatGPT. Like I said, ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence tool that we use for several things. You can generate an image using ChatGPT. You can write an ebook using ChatGPT. You can generate video scripts using ChatGPT. You can write courses using ChatGPT. So you click on enter. So I already have an account because I actively use ChatGPT. However, what you can do is you can create an account on ChatGPT. Once you do that, you have an option of using the paid one, but up to today, I'm still using the free one, and it gives me everything I need. There's a danger as people that we think everything that is free is of low quality. No, ChatGPT free is of high quality. So you see new chat, and then you open that. Let me see. Yeah. I want to open a saved memory full. Okay. See, I've been overusing. Okay, once you log in, once you have an account, a free account, you come to this space which says, what can I help you with? So remember, we said we know who our customers are. So we need to give ChatGPT what we call a prompt. We need to prompt ChatGPT. So a prompt is basically an instruction that we are going to give ChatGPT. So we are going to give ChatGPT a prompt. In that prompt, we are going to give ChatGPT a role. So we are saying you are a great content strategist. And then you tell ChatGPT what you do. I help people. I help parents in the diaspora. Just in case there's a difference, immigrant parents, all these labels that we get, parents. So you are a great content strategist. I help parents in the diaspora. Okay, I help parents, I help immigrants. Let me say I help immigrant parents in the diaspora start earning extra. There's something that we term it garbage in, garbage out. So the same applies to ChatGPT. The quality of responses that you're going to get are determined by the quality of your prompt. So you need to really think your prompt very, very well. Is it going to give you the information that you need? You are a great content strategist, not content. Why are you not telling me that there's an error? You are a great content strategist, and I help immigrant parents in the diaspora start earning extra income online. So we said we want to pretend we don't know what problems, what challenges, what pain points these parents have. So we are going to say, tell me or give me 10 challenges, pain points, and problems they face. And then we click enter. And then ChatGPT will start producing, giving us the challenges. So lack of time, is that true? Those of you in the diaspora, is that true? Many are working long hours in demanding jobs, e.g. healthcare, cleaning, transport, and they come home exhausted. They can't imagine squeezing in time to build side hustles, even though they desperately need to. It's a paradox. And then information overload, living paycheck to paycheck, cultural and language barriers, limited tech skills, juggling parenting, no clear blueprint, fear of scams, lack of community support, fear of failing. I've heard this several times. So let's take living from paycheck to paycheck. So ChatGPT has given us, let's tap the screen, let's share the live, let's tap the screen and share the live. Keep tapping, keep tapping. Don't be tired. Don't be tired of tapping the screen. Don't be tired of sharing this live. Don't be tired. Don't be tired. Let's keep tapping. Let's keep tapping. Let's keep tapping. Just 1 minute. I'm here. I'm here. Right. So we are going to now next. I'm here. Rakmag, welcome. Thank you so much. Yes, I was just sharing the live with some people on WhatsApp, so it took me off the live. My apologies for that. So we are developing content using ChatGPT. So we have given ChatGPT a prompt to say, you are a great content strategist. I help immigrant parents in the diaspora start earning extra income online. Give me 10 challenges, don't mind the spellings, pain points and problems that they face. And then ChatGPT has given us 10 challenges. So we are taking number 3, living from paycheck to paycheck, because I am in the diaspora. I was working as an IT project manager with a company car, but still I was living from paycheck to paycheck, because nobody can ever pay you enough for you to get to a point where you are financially independent. So we are going to take this. We will say for number 3, now we want ChatGPT to give us hooks. I'll show you why you need hooks. ChatGPT to give us hooks that will then develop into video scripts. So we'll say for number 3, give me we'll say, let's be modest, 8 hooks that stop the scroll. And then we enter. So what are hooks that stop the scroll? Each person gets thousands and thousands videos in their For You page. And sometimes, mostly, we just scroll past. So in order for your video not to be scrolled past, you need to hook people to your video. So we use what are called hooks. These are statements that we write, we type, or we say in our videos. So we said, for living paycheck to paycheck, ChatGPT should give us 8 powerful scroll stopping scroll stopping hooks. So, for example, you work so hard, yet your bank account is always one step behind. It's not that you are lazy, it's that your job was never designed to set you free. Wow, 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 wow. This is amazing. Another month, another bill you're not sure you can cover, something has to change. Next, what if you could earn an extra 500 pounds dollars a month without quitting your job or sacrificing your family? I like this one because this is talking about earning extra income whilst you are working. So we moved from asking ChatGPT, giving ChatGPT who our target audience is. And then from that information, ChatGPT gave us a list of problems that our audience is struggling with. And then we are choosing number 4 and saying, you know what, ChatGPT, I like number 4. Write a script for me. So I will say for number 4. So this is, watch out how you structure a video. If you want to make a sell on social media, this is how you structure a video. Whether you're selling an ebook, whether you're selling a course, whether you're selling food, you need to have a structure to your video. So let's say for number, which one did we choose? For number 4, develop a 2-minute video, 2-minute video script, and include the following. So we are developing content that sells. For number 4, developing a 2-minute video script and include the following. So this mainly applies to people who want to get customers off TikTok. Number 4, develop a 2-minute video script and include the following. You have to include a hook, identify the problem, because you want to call out people's problems. If you want to move fast in this online business, always focus on the problems people are facing. So we are talking about living from paycheck to paycheck, which is a huge problem for most people in the diaspora because the countries we moved to are very expensive and the salaries are low. So in order to supplement your salary, you need to start an online business. So number 4, develop a 2-minute video script and include the following. Identify the problem, and offer, let's be general, offer digital products as the solution. So even if you are selling on Amazon, you can use ChatGPT to develop content. I sell Stanley cups. Give me 5 features that differentiate Stanley cups from the normal tumblers. ChatGPT will give you that. Or tell me, give me hooks that follow this angle for Stella. Or is it Stanley? Why do I always say Stella? For Stanley tumblers. I'm saying Stanley tumblers because I was shocked. There's a lady I'm training in drop shipping, and we were going through helping her source some products, and I saw Stanley cups, mugs, tumblers at $16 wholesale. And I went to Amazon. A Stanley mug tumbler is almost 65 pounds. I was like, wow. No, it's real. The Bible, when the Bible said my people perish because of lack of knowledge. It's exactly that. You're buying a $65 tumbler, yet you can get it at wholesale price for $16. So that's information. Whatever you decide to do with it, it's your own. Oh. Okay, so for number 4, develop a 2-minute video script and include the following hook. Identify the following. Include the following: a hook, identify the problem, and offer digital products as the solution, and include, hey, my spellings today, they are not spelling, and include a catchy CTA. So CTA is a call to action. Once you post a video, you have to instruct your customers. What is it that you want them to do? Do you want them to leave a comment? Do you want them to come to your bio, to go to your bio? Do you want them to come to your DM? Do you want them to comment? So you decide on the CTA. You always have to mix your CTAs. Engagement CTAs are also good. They encourage people to engage with your content. So if you say comment this, comment that, that's an engagement CTA, right? A catchy CTA. CTA stands for call to action. So ChatGPT is giving us, okay, it gave us one. It's all right. All right, let's have a look at it. So the hook is, they said my accent was a problem. Why? They said people wouldn't buy from me. They said no one would take me seriously online. And for a while, I believed them. But then I discovered that something that changed everything. As an immigrant parent, you work twice as hard. So now it's focusing on the problem and then the solution. When I started selling digital products, my accent didn't matter because you're selling online. You don't even have to show your face. And then CTA, click the link in my bio to download the free digital product starter kit, and let's turn your voice into value. Wonderful. So I'll say, give me 10 more video scripts. 10 more video scripts. Let's keep tapping the screen. Let's share the live. So it doesn't matter what you are selling. You can use ChatGPT to develop content. You can use ChatGPT to develop content that sells. If the mind is blocked, at least. So I said, give me 10 more video scripts, and ChatGPT said, absolutely. And then you left everything for a better life. If you can create a WhatsApp group, you can product, and then gives you a hook, the problem, the solution, and the CTA. Why I stopped looking for permission to make money. Wow. Your paycheck will never be enough. Yes, that's true. I made my first 100 online while cooking dinner. So you can substitute. What were you doing when you made your first $100 online? Maybe you were traveling. People would love to know all that. What were you doing when you were making money? Right. So now we have got 11 video scripts. Isn't that amazing? So what you can do now, we are going to go on my TikTok app. I want to show you how you create content. Any question? Any question? So now that we have our video scripts, let's see how we can create. water. Let's see how we can create content. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, because I'm live. So I'll exit the live. Right. If you are just joining us, we are talking about how to create content that sells. Whether you're creating content so that you grow your page, so that you can eventually get paid by the social media page, this applies to you. Create content that will earn you money. Whether you're like me, you create content so that people can come and purchase your coaching program, go for it. Create content that sells. So we have seen on ChatGPT the fact that you can brainstorm on your content. You can actually, let me show you something before we come on TikTok. So what I wanted to say is I'm on ChatGPT. Use the above to create a content calendar. Remember, I mentioned you need a calendar, a content calendar. Look at how I'm spelling calendar. Calendar. A content calendar. Yeah. Let's see what ChatGPT comes up with. So it has created a 10-day content calendar. It's giving us what the goal is, because I said you need to post with a purpose. Are you posting to build followership? Are you posting to build engagement? So it's giving us a content calendar for day 1, day 2, day 3. I post 3 times a day. So I could have said, give me a content calendar which has got 3 posts a day. It was going to say day 1, post 1, post 2, post 3. Day 2, post 1, post 2. So it gives you the day, the video title, the content focus, and the CTA. Are you sharing your experience, breaking limiting beliefs, empowering them, inspiring them, assuring them? So you don't have to think in the 21st century. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or bad thing. The inability to think. Right. So let's choose one. This is for every mom who feels she's behind. Okay, so now you have your content. This is your hook to every mom who feels like she's behind, like she missed the chance to build something online. This is for you. You're not behind. You have just been busy keeping everyone else alive. Wow, that's tough. All right, so what you need to do next, you need to go to your ChatGPT, your TikTok page. So I'm going to use my page. I normally create my content on TikTok. Sorry. So I'm going to my page. I normally create my content on TikTok Studio because I can schedule. So I go to, you see TikTok Studio on your bio. So this is what is called a bio. When I say link in bio, I'm talking about this link. You can click the link. This one is for, you want me to eat during my live? Yeah. Wow. Thank you. So this will take you to my jewelry store, which is called Faith Love Gifts. So this is my jewelry store, print on demand. I don't have to stock any of these products, but that's another day's matter. So what we want is to create content. So this is my other page. So I'm going to click on TikTok Studio. On TikTok Studio, actually, I should have gone to TikTok Studio. Why do I have 2 Snaptic apps? But anyways, TikTok Studio looks like this. So that's option 1. I use TikTok Studio because I like the fact that when I use TikTok Studio, I can reschedule I can schedule my content, as in I can schedule content for the next 10 days and so many other days. Right. So we are going to use the normal one. So we are now creating content. So what you need to do, I said, is either you click on TikTok Studio, the app. If you are going live, that's when you click on this TikTok Studio and you select live. But in this case, we are not going live. So I'll click the plus button, and then it will take me to the camera. And then here you will see you can post text. TikTok allows you that. Or you can take a photo or get a photo from your gallery. Or you can post 15 seconds up to 10-minute videos. So you position the camera, you can choose a filter. Oh, I love this one. I didn't know they have this one. So now I can start using my phone. So how can we make this stand properly? Let me use this. Just 1 second. Right. So our phone is now properly positioned. So we clicked the plus button, we selected the time. We want to record a video, and then I have a filter here. Right. So I'm going to just record a B-roll. A B-roll is when you record yourself doing not saying anything. Maybe I want to drink water, so I'm going to do this. Click this button, and then I just take my cup. So we have got 7 seconds. Let's allow it to record some more. I don't know what else I can do. Maybe I can sample what my son brought. Nice. Okay. Our video is recording. And then once you record, you press this button because you are happy. Yes, you're satisfied now. Okay. Right. So this is the video we recorded. So we have we have various options when creating content. In this video, I'm not saying anything. So I'm going to have to record a voiceover. I did it intentionally. So in order to record a voiceover, you come here, you scroll up, you select voice. You can select different voice tones. Like, but I normally just Mhm.
So we have got 7 seconds. Let's allow it to record some more.
See?
I don't know what else I can do. If I can sample what my son brought.
Oh, so you can. Right, I don't want to do that. So right, so I normally just use this record. I normally just use this record button. So you click on the record button, and then remember we are using that script there that is saying this is for every mom who feels she's behind. So what I'm going to do here is to record myself saying those words that are on there: the hook, the problem, the solution, and the CTA. So let's go. To every mom who feels like she's behind, like she missed the chance to build something else on something online, this is for you. You are not behind. You have been busy keeping everyone else alive. Now it's your turn. Create one simple product, sell it again and again. Start small, stay consistent. Join my free side hustle for mamas challenge. I'll walk with you one step at a time until you are in profit. That's that. I've recorded the voice. Oh, okay. So we have recorded the voice, but remember when we were recording, we were saying something, so we have to mute the original sound and keep the voice over. So that's done. Let's listen to our recording. No, then you save. You say, okay, let's listen to our recording. Like she missed the chance to build something else on something online. This is for you. You are not behind. You have been busy keeping everyone else alive. Now it's your turn. Create one simple product. Sell it again and again. Start small. Stay consistent. Join my free side hustle for mamas challenge. I'll walk with you one step at a time until you are in